So, there's BS going on at the reunion. BS meaning that everybody's so scared of OG. OG can't go on set. She got to be in a separate place to protect herself and all the innocent people around her from stop from throwing bottles and chairs and everything else. But Evelyn got her pretty behind up there on the. Okay, let's talk about the BS, shall we? This video might be all over the place. I haven't decided yet. I might go in order. I might not go in order, depending on how I feel. But yeah, it was a bunch of BS. I should have known. I saw it coming. Didn't want to believe that Shauna was this. Well, didn't want to believe that Shawnee Head was this. Well, Shawnee Head was up in the clouds this high that she don't give a darn about her viewers or her show, and basically you running the show or this your show, but it seems like you can do whatever the hell you want to, you and your crew. OG basically cheated badly, and you okay with it. This is your show. You can do whatever the hell you want to, and the hell with whoever else don't like it. Shawnee, you better get your heads out the clouds. I promise you, you do not want your fans to turn against you and stop watching this show. You might got a new season order. That don't mean we got to watch it. I'm just saying, Shawnee, you better get your heads out the clouds. Cause it seems like you don't care. And what's funny about this situation, this might be your show. You want to paint OG as a villain. We just saw a clip all of a sudden now of OG trying to fight Phoebe all of a sudden. Where would this clip at during the season? See, you on some BS, and so is your people behind here editing this show. They on some BS too. Cause how come we ain't never seen this clip until now? And all we could have known, this could have been when the cameras wasn't rolling or all this and all that. How come we ain't seen this clip until now? Where this clip magically disappeared to? Well, reappeared to all of a sudden. But we gonna get into it though. We really is. We gonna have some fun with this video. Well, I'm gonna have some fun with this video. So, oh, excuse me. So basically, everybody arriving. You can tell there's something up. OG comes. Here go the reunion. I forgot what they call the people that run the reunion. Here he go hosting a reunion. You can tell this BS going around. Apparently, all the girls on Shawnee's side so scared of OG all of a sudden. They want her to be on a separate set in a separate room away from everybody else. But the violent people, Evelyn, the violent people, they get to sit on the set and they look, like I said, I ain't got nothing. I'ma hate to say this when I get to that point of the fashions, but all y'all really killed it at that reunion. All y'all looked good. This the one time at a reunion of basketball wise, LA, that I can say that all y'all killed it. Like really, all y'all killed, and including the ones I don't like, they actually killed it. I was dying to see what Cece was gonna do. I was dying to see what she was gonna have on, but we didn't get to get that chance. So let's go ahead and cut on down to the BS of OG not coming. And I don't blame OG. If I can't be out there with the girls, oh, excuse me. If I can't be out there with all the girls, what's the use of me coming to this reunion? I'm entitled to say my piece and to say what's on my mind, just like y'all can sit out there, everybody else sitting out there. How come all y'all on that side scared of this girl, but everybody else ain't scared of this girl? And y'all audience members that raised y'all here talking about OG and violent, how much Shawnee paid y'all? Because we have yet to see OG do anything violence, and I don't believe that clip y'all happily put in there that OG on trying to get on Phoebe. I don't believe I missed for 1 second. Where the hell was that clip during this whole season? How did that clip magically disappear all of a sudden? When it is happening, y'all must give us a rundown of how that happened. What made OG want to fight that girl? Why was OG trying to get her? None of that. Normally, we'll see what caused that reaction from OG. Cause we haven't seen OG being violent yet. We see her threatening people, but we have not seen her doing nothing like that until now. Where the hell that clip been at all this time? See, y'all with that F shit. Really, y'all is. Where that clip been at all this time? Y'all done had what, 14, 15 episodes? Now all of a sudden the clip come up? Yeah, Shawnee. Let's just say that was a clip you saved up for somewhere or when y'all wasn't filming or whatever. Cause it looked like it happened backstage somewhere. So I'm not surprised or shocked that y'all magically put that clip up while y'all didn't put that clip into the show. Now y'all was trying to prove a point of how violent she was. Now if I probably would have saw that clip, I probably would have said, yeah, she might be a little aggressive. Yeah, she might need to calm it down. Yes, I said it in my videos and my reviews that you need to stop basically threatening people when she talking about breaking their necks and all this and all that. I'm with y'all. She do need to stop doing that. But it's still not like her throwing bottles, throwing alcohol at people, throwing chairs, throwing tables. But everybody else get a pass. And we see one clip of OG and now she a wild animal. She should be locked up in the cage. I am not believing that clip for 1 second, and I don't blame OG for leaving that said. I would have done that same exact thing if y'all would have told me, oh, I'm not allowed to be out there with the other girl. I gotta be in a secluded room with a camera and mic'd up where I can say my piece, or I won't be able to come out there because they feel threatened for their life. You mean to tell me all these women with all this money can't hire their own security to protect them? Y'all have security on this show. Y'all couldn't have no behind y'all protecting y'all in case she did happen to snap and want to drag one of y'all. I find it funny how y'all feel so threatened and how y'all so scared for y'all life, but yet y'all got all these money and you ain't gonna tell me that y'all on the show and they're not security. That same security was there when Evelyn and Jen got into it with the alcohol throwing. There was security there. So y'all didn't have no reunion. Y'all didn't have no security at this reunion. See, y'all making up a whole lot of BS to try to criminalize this girl and try to make this girl be something she not. Like y'all need to cut it out. And Shawnee, at this point, I don't care if nobody. I don't care if this show get canceled mid-season or whatever. Cause you really need to be brought down to your place, Missy. Cause this seems like you don't care, and it seems like you don't care what people think about you or this show. It just seems like this as long as people watching and talking about it, you okay with that. But if people start watching and this show get snatched off the air, what the hell you gonna do then? Go to your weed business, go to your real estate business, get Shaq money. What you gonna do? So you might need to take your heads and pull them down and pull it down from the clouds and get yourself together. Cause you don't want nobody to boycott this show, or you don't want nobody to stop watching this show. Cause VH1 is one of those networks that do not play. Your rating drop, this show is gone. So you might want to compose yourself and calm your little self down and get yourself together. Cause if you don't see where these people coming in, how you be so how you so hypocritical, how you let stuff slide, how y'all basically criminalize that woman and all this. Shawnee, you need your eyes examined. Even not Kimmy, Kwani, even he said that he realized it's messed up. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and get on into this reunion. I'm not going to make this video long because I basically said half of what I want to say for the whole season anyways. And we just going to go ahead and skip down to the fashions. And I can commend Cece for not wanting to be on the reunion needed. OG not going to be on there. Why the hell should I be on there? But I hope she end up coming out there anyways, or coming out there cause well, I hope she end up coming back to the comment on the reunion. Hopefully, maybe. Tammy couldn't show up because she had an allergic reaction, I heard them saying. Oh, and in fact, in general, she didn't want to come on there, period. I don't blame her either way. I wouldn't want to come on this show neither, because this whole divide and conquer thing lets us tell like we don't care about what Evelyn and did over the years and this year of basketball wise, but we want to criminalize and make OG seem like she the Tasmanian devil of the cast, and she going around causing destruction and she acting like a hurricane. Let's just skip and ignore all that, because you know if Tim was on that reunion, all them would have been looked at dumb, because you know Shauna would have stood. I mean, Tammy would have stood up for her girl OG. So I was hoping Tammy would have been there to get all them in, they get all them together, including Shawnee if she had to. Cause somebody need to stand up for what's real and what's right, not for what's wrong. Or cause that's your girl, you gon' say that I don't want my job broken and all this and all that and all y'all stuff, like y'all treating OG like it's messed up, it's wrong. But we gonna go ahead and get on to the question. Jen, I think I like you enough to say that I love your outfit. I love your dress, the color, the hair, the makeup, the shoes. I love it. Kristen, man, you don't get along. I don't like you. I think you're terrible, actually. But I'm gonna give you your props. I'm gonna give you your well dues. I'm gonna give you your congratulations. That dress, you killed it. I love it. All the way up to the down. I love it. You did your thing. You and Phoebe, y'all killed it. Them my two best dresses, Jen, Phoebe, and Kristen. And I don't like neither one of them, but I'm giving them their props. That show y'all right there. I can be friendly and I can be nice even if I don't like you. But I did like their outfits. Jackie and her black. It was alright. It was better than Malaysia's in my opinion. So it was alright. I actually did like Jackie and what she had on. I actually like what Jackie had on with her black boots. She looked good. She did her thing. I give it to her. Now Malaysia, I like your hair. I like your makeup. Was that a jumpsuit or a pantsuit? What was that? It was cute in its own little style, but we seen you kill it on many reunions, and this wasn't one. Just saying, Malaysia, that was enough for me. Evelyn, I don't like you, but you killed it. You and your orange, and I loved everything about it, including the shoes. You did your thing. I'm gonna give you your props. Props. Even though I don't like you, you did your thing. You wore the darn thing, and you wore it well, including with the gold boots. You did your thing. You looked it beautiful. You looked it wonderful. I appreciate that. Shining, you and your black. Okay, let's say it like this. I liked everything about you besides your hair. That little one doo-doo turd you had going across your head, it's enough for me. Like, you ain't having no time to do the other side of your hair. Like, it might have would have been cute if you would have done it in a better way. Besides just having it wrapped around on one side and going down, it might have would have looked cute. But it didn't look cute at all. Not even much a little bit. No, it's a no for me. It didn't look good at all. No. You tried though. I would give you tried, but it's a no for me. You tried and you didn't succeed. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? So bad. Oh Lord, my computer acting dumb. Who else was out there? Oh, okay, here we go. Um, who else did I forget? Jackie, Shawnee, Evelyn, Malaysia, Phoebe. I liked everything about you and your outfit, even liked it your hair, even though you're annoying and you're a pain in my behind, but you looked good, so I'm gonna give you that. Um, So now we to the elephant in the room. We already talked about the elephant and how many people feel threatened by OG and why she wasn't on the show. Of course, the people that were supposed to raise their hands, and of course a few audience members. Like I said, I feel like they was paid in my opinion. And how the hell y'all feel so threatened all of a sudden? And where the hell did this clip come from all of a sudden? I'm still not letting go of that clip. Why the hell we got a clip of her showing her violent side now all of a sudden? Where the hell was this clip at during the show? Where the hell was this clip when y'all were trying to make OG, or better yet, trying to say OG is a wild animal and all this and all that? Where was this clip at this whole entire show? Why did this clip all of a sudden come out of nowhere, and why all of a sudden that this clip decided to rear its ugly head at this reunion to the fact that, oh, we feel threatened for our lives? I just want to know where this clip came from. We don't get a backstory. We don't get how this happened. We already know Phoebe got a big mouth anyway, and she provoked people anyway. So we don't get a backstory, no backtracking, no how this event occurred. We just show a clip and we just run with that as OG being violent. But we gonna move along. We ain't talking about no colorism. That's enough of that, cause I feel it, I see it, but we ain't going there. Um, so the Jen versus Evelyn versus Shawnee. So we gonna get on into that, and basically, like I said, for the whole show, Evelyn, you was kind of insensitive to Jen. Jen, you kind of been the a-hole of this show, and you kind of did do stuff that people might question why all of a sudden you this good girl gone bad all of a sudden, and this is a reaction for your mama dying. So I actually did agree with Evelyn, when she said your mama dead, now you being an asshole. I can agree with her. I can concur with her. But and the long term story short, I think she got herself together, and I think she good now. But Jen, there's no taking it back with the stuff you said. Jen, there's no taking back of the stuff you was doing. You was hurting, and you came on this show, Guns Are Blazing this season. That you forgot that you talked about Shaq and all this and his cheating and his allegations. Did you forget what you said about that? Not to mention you came gun a blazing at Evelyn. You kind of came on the show like you was hurting and you wanted everybody else to hurt. Don't know if that's the case, but you kind of did come on the show kind of strong this season and last season. So I can kind of say that probably was probably was the cause of that. But you did come on this show kind of strong. And Shawnee, you talk about Shaq in a bad way. Just cause Jen repeats what you said, oh, she not allowed to talk about him. That's her ex-husband. You talking bad about him, so you talking bad about my kids. Okay, Shawnee, you just want to be mad at something, don't you? You just have to have a reaction for everything, don't you? And you don't want nobody talking bad about Shaq. Don't talk about Shaq in front of nobody. How about that? And want nobody have no reaction about your husband or your ex-husband and his cheating allegations. Like I said, quite frankly, I don't really care about basketball. I don't really care about Shaq. I don't care if he cheated on you, was cheating on you, was playing hard with some other girls or side chicks or side potatoes. I don't care. All I know is what I see and what I read about. Oh well, you kind of put it out there, so she repeated it. So she ain't get that out of thin air, and she ain't get that from out of nowhere. You had to put it in her head that Shaq was a cheater. So I'm just saying, who should I believe? Her, the blog post, you, or the articles? Who should I believe? You put it out there. You said it. We ain't hear you said what you said. So who should we believe? You telling her about Shaq. She believing this. She go back and tell other ones. She said it's not breaking news that Shaq was cheating on you or whatever. Now you mad because she putting it on the show, even though you never said anything about Shaq and his cheating allegation on the show. Oh, now all of a sudden you mad because she repeating what you told her in confidence. That happened all the time on reality TV shows where you might have told her some things about Shaq. You probably didn't want on this show. Now all of a sudden the thing's out about Shaq and now you mad about it. By Shawnee. Like I said, you ought to be careful who you talk to and who you confide in, and you wouldn't have this problem. So, as far as I know, I ain't never heard no cheating allegation about Shaq. I don't think he's the golden child, and I don't think that I wouldn't put it past him. But if you want Shaq and you're attracted to and if you're attractive to mans that look like towers, by all means have fun. I guess Shaq might be attractive to somebody. If you want to jump that skyscraper, by all means go ahead and jump it. Have fun, I guess. Just don't fall and bust your ass. That's what all I can say about that, I guess. But moving right along, I guess. Um, her son Sharif, he doing good. He playing basketball. Just ain't nothing happened to him, so that's good. Um, so that's good or whatever. I'm glad he fine. I'm glad he all right or whatever. Shawnee end up leaving the stage. She comes back out. OG come back and she decides to talk. Wait, I'm forgetting the Phoebe and Jackie situation. That's who I'm forgetting. See, my notes are crazy and they keep on closing on me. But anyways, though, we didn't talk about the OG situation. Where the hell is it? Well, OG versus not OG. Phoebe versus Jackie is basically all this and that and that and that saying, Phoebe, ain't nobody put nothing in your head and ain't nobody go spread no stuff about nobody else. Like really, you was doing a lot of this on this season, and I don't even know how the hell you made it to the reunion. But I guess when you got a friend in Evelyn, and now you friends with Charlotte, you can just jump your ass on the reunion, even though you did come in the second or third episode. But that's neither here or there. Let's go ahead and move it around. Oh Jesus, I shouldn't have drunk that. But Phoebe, to give Jackie her credit, you kind of was talking about everybody on the other side. You kind of won't admit to the stuff you did, but you were doing a whole lot of this. And once your mouth caught and once that hand caught over your mouth and went carried to the person that you said it about, oh, now I don't like Jackie. Oh, Jackie starting stuff. Oh, Jackie said this. Oh, I didn't say that. Jackie lying on me. You did talk about Tammy. That's why Tammy got you together up there in her audition or while she was practicing. You did talk bad about Tammy. You did talk bad about Jackie every chance you got. You did talk bad about anybody else that wasn't on the other side with you. You was doing a whole lot of talking just cause you don't remember what the hell you said. And just like somebody carried a bone and might take half truths, half lies, you was doing a whole lot of talking. Just like you won't come and admit that this track was all about OG. And rather you put in there about her clothes being fake or whatever, that means that is about her. You put that in there for a reason. Won't nobody put that in their song if they want to try to throw shade at somebody. That means that song is about that person. Why can't you own that? Now I'm trying to like you, little girl, but we need to tell the truth and stop telling lies. Oh, that song wasn't about her at all. Oh, I ain't make no diss track about her. Oh, I ain't say nothing about that. I might have mentioned fake clothes and all that. So just cause it was a song and you put a little lyric in there about fake clothes or whatever, that don't mean that this track is about that person. But I could sit there and write a whole song and then add a this and that to somebody. That doesn't mean it's not about you. It's about something else. But I want to shade you in my song. That mean the song is about them, you crazy bird. What part of that you fail to understand? Like Jackie said, why won't you admit that the track about her, that track is about that girl? And you took the time to write a diss track and put a diss in there about that girl, that means the song is about that girl. See, that's why I'm questioning your Brooklyn, your New York and you. Because anybody else would have said, yeah, it's about you. It might not be about you per se, but yes, I did put a lyric in there about you and your clothes. And what? Who gonna clock me? Who gonna check me? Or like Sheree Whitfield say, who gonna check me, boo? Why you can't say that? The song ain't about you, but yes, I put a lyric in there about you. And what? What you gonna do? You gonna sue me? Like, own it. That's all we want you to do is own that, Phoebe. The fact that you won't own that you a coward, just like you won't own up that you was going around talking about everybody you can, and now all of a sudden now it's time to face the fire. You scared and you got your feet pulling them back from the fire. You was doing a whole lot of talking, and you was saying a whole lot of things that you shouldn't have said, but you continue to say them anyways just because you thought it made you look good. Own it. Stop playing. Stop beating around the bush. It doesn't look good on you. You need to cut it out. And as with Evelyn, and this whole trying to seem like she the victim, cause OG put that mess on social media about Chad. Now all of a sudden you're the victim. Let's get into that, shall we? First of all, Chad was introduced to Basketball Wives this season thanks to Will or Phoebe being nosy, being on somebody's social, being on Twitter, being nosy, watching who Chad fathered. That's how Chad got introduced to this season, thanks to Phoebe. So if you want to blame anybody for Chad being on this season, blame your homegirl right here that's on your left. Blame her. If Phoebe wouldn't have mentioned Chad and OG and they following each other, and you open the door also by going to him on social media, asking him for direct messages between her and her. So you also brought him on this show. And his secret private DMs that should have stayed secret and locked up in both of their accounts, not for your eyes. So, if we gonna play the whole chat with them part, oh, now she on Twitter taunting me and with them, now she on, what she said? Oh, now she on Twitter taunting me with my ex-husband that put me in the hospital with 6 stitches in my head. Oh, it was fine to mention Chad, and it was fine to bring him in his DMs out, and you putting him on the show in big ball letter. Oh, it was fun and laugh with all fun and games then. Oh, so now when she do the same stuff you do, oh, now you got a problem. Oh, now you want to scream. Oh, now you want to play foul. Oh, that's not right. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's not fun, Evelyn, when it ain't fun, it ain't fun now, is it, Evelyn, when the rabbit got the gun, huh? You had the gun introducing Chad to this show and his secret DMs that shouldn't have been from your eyes. But since you want to play that card and now she taunting you on Twitter with him, oh, now you're a victim. Girl, if you don't go sit your tell Phoebe to keep her eyes and keep her darn mouth closed, and you wouldn't have to have Chad introducing this show. And I'm glad he getting the backlash he deserved. I read about that where they was on his behind for the tweets, well, for the direct messages that he introduced to this show and gave them the Evelyn, and now she on the show posting him. So I'm glad he gets some fire from that. I'm glad he gets some flame for that. He deserved that because that wasn't nobody business between you and OG. The fact that you gave her these and she went running on the show with them, and now she playing with them at the reunion now about that, tell her she get what she deserves. Somebody should have said that you getting exactly what you deserve. Ain't nobody tell you to get them DMs to be showing them on the show thinking you doing something. You want to play that card? Not a rabbit got the gun pointing at your head. Not a rabbit ready to shoot your head off. Oh, now you mad. Cause she taunting you on Twitter with him. Well, tell Phoebe to shut her mouth on who Chad following, who she following. Tell your silly ass to stop going to your ex-husband and get in his secret DMs to try to embarrass that woman on the show, and you won't be in this sad predicament you in now. Don't nobody feel sorry for you, Evelyn. You is nobody victim. You never have been anybody victim. You been living life all your life. Thank you, 45, 44. You've been doing good for 45, 44 years, all this time. Now all of a sudden you're a victim. Girl, if you don't go sit your Evelyn, don't play with me. Like, really, don't play that victim, miss. You the farthest person on this show that be playing anybody victim. You need to cut it the hell off. Really, you need to cut it off. Because you're nobody victim in that situation. We be introduced Chad to this show. You went running the Chad. You thought you had some dirt on OG. OG used that dirt and used that same dirt you had for her and buried you alive on this show. And now you're the victim because now you realize how dumb you look. Now you're realizing that man you once loved that you thought was so faithful for you, thought was so faithful to you, the one that ended up putting you in the hospital that night, and you ended up using that for a whole storyline for a whole season of Basketball Wives LA. Oh, now you're man. Oh, now you man, because she taunting with him on social media. Boo hoo hoo, cry sad. Boo hoo hoo, go ahead and Evelyn. Don't nobody feel sorry for your behind. But once again, OG come back. Malaysia somehow found her mouthpiece all of a sudden. And now, all of a sudden, Malaysia is the spokesperson for Shani, Evelyn, Phoebe, and Kristen all of a sudden. And she here to tell you why she really don't like you. And all of a sudden, she wanna preach the good girl, you shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be breaking each other down. We shouldn't be doing that. We need to lift each other up or uplift each other up and all this and all that. Now all of a sudden she want to play the good girl. Now all of a sudden, Malaysia, you sound stupid. You look dumb. And I didn't know all of a sudden you was getting paid as spokesperson, but okay. We just gonna run with that and we just gonna leave it alone. And that's about it with this video because I ain't got too much time for Malaysia and her all of a sudden finding her voice that all of a sudden she wanna pull out of her ass. So we just gonna close it on out there and let it drag on to the second part. But anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.